Good morning, children. Welcome to Google Classroom. Children, in today's class, we are going to discuss about the division of decimal numbers. Now, let me start a decimal number divided by a whole number. For example, 6.4 divided by 2. You can see that 6.4 is a decimal fraction, it is a decimal number, and 2 is a whole number. Now, let us begin with, you know that 6.4 could be written as 64 upon 10 division, and 2 could be written as 2 upon 1. Now, 64 upon 10, copy as it is. The sign of division get changed into multiplication, and then after we will take the reciprocal of 2 upon 1, that is 1 upon 2. Now, 2 and 64, they got cancelled, and it becomes 32 upon 10. Now, you know that 32 by 10 could be written in the form of 3.2. So, 3.2 is the answer. But this method is a long method. We can even do this division by some simple method. Let us see. I am explaining the second method of division. Same example I am taking. 6.4 divided by 2. Now, ignore the decimal of 6.4. Take the number as 64. Now, divide 64 by 2. What is the quotient? 32. Copy 32 here. Now, check how many decimal places are there in 6.4? 1. So, 1 is in the answer. So, your answer is 3.2. Let us come to example number 2. 0.45 divided by 5. 0.45 is a decimal fraction and 5 is a whole number. So let us divide it by first method. For 0.45 could be written as 45 by 100. Division 5 upon 1. Now as we do in the division of fractions, 45 by 100 as it is, the sign of division get converted into the sign of multiplication, and reciprocal of 5 by 1 is 1 upon 5. Now, 45 is divisible by 5. Let us divide. What do you get? 9 upon 100. And 9 upon 100 could be written in the form of 0.09. Second method, I am doing the same question by second method, which is a direct method. 0.45 divided by 5. So let us ignore the decimal point of 0.45. Take the number as 45. Divide 45 by 5. How long will it go? 9s are 45. 5 9s are 45. So 9 is the quotient. अब आपका रह गया है decimal place लगाना. How many decimal places are there in 0.45? 2. So 2 should be at the answer part. So before 9, I will have to increase 1 0. And then I apply the sign of decimal. So your answer is 0.09. The answer will be same. I hope you got both the method. You can solve the exercise question by using any one of them, but I am doing it by the second method. So let us come to exercise 2.7, question number 1. In exercise 2.7, question number 1, find 0.4 divided by 2. So 2 is a whole number and 0.4 is a decimal number. So first ignore the decimal of 0.4. Let it be 4. 4 divided by 2. What is the quotient? 2. Now tell me how many decimal digits are there? 1. So 1 should be there in the answer. So what is your answer? 0.2. Let us come to second part. 0.35 divided by 5. So let us ignore the decimal point of 0.35. Take it as 35. Divide 35 by 5. What do you get as a quotient? 7. Now, how many decimal places are there in 0.35? 2 decimal places. तो आपको एक 0 7 के पहले लगाना पड़ेगा and your answer is 0.07. Similarly, come to third part. 2.48 divided by 4. So let us first divide 248 by 4. The quotient part is 62. So copy 62 here. Now count the decimal places. There are 2 decimal places in 2.48. So 2 decimal places there in the answer. So what is your answer? 0.62. Let us come to fifth part of question 1. 65.4 divided by 6. So let us divide 654 by 6. Your quotient is 109. Now count the decimal places in 65.4. Only one. So one decimal place in the answer. So your answer is 10.9. I hope you got this direct method. With the continuation of this method, I am explaining the other parts. 651.2 divided by 4. So let us first divide 6512 by 4. The quotient part is 1628. Now, how many decimal places? 1. So 1 is in the answer. 14.49 divided by 7. So let us divide 1449 by 7. The quotient part is 207. Now, there are 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal places there in the answer. Same method, divide 396 by 4. 99 is the quotient part. And since there are 2 decimal places, so 2 decimal places there in the answer. So your answer is 0.99. Similarly, the last part of the question, first divide 80 by 5 while ignoring the decimal of 0.80. Your quotient part is 16. Let us count the decimal places 1, 2. So 2 decimal places in the answer. So answer is 0.16. I hope you get the direct method of division of a decimal number by a whole number. It is very simple. Now let us come to question number 2. In question number 2, you will have to divide the numbers by 10. This is the division by 10. Now, first part of question number 2, 4.8 divided by 10. First, I am explaining this question by a long method and then we go for short method. So, 4.8 could be written as 48 by 10. Division 10 upon 1. जैसा कि हम फ्रैक्शन में करते हैं. Now 48 upon 10, the sign of division get converted into the sign of multiplication and reciprocal of 10 by 1 is 1 upon 10. Now 48, 10 multiplied by 10 is 100 and the answer part is 0.48. So when you divide 4.8 by 10, the answer is 0.48. What did you notice? That जब भी आप किसी डेसिमल नंबर को 10 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो डेसिमल पॉइंट एक स्टेप पीछे चला जाता है टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट साइड लाइक दिस. 4.8 डिवाइडेड बाय 10, आप देखिए डेसिमल 4 के पहले चला गया एंड योर आंसर इज 0.48. सो दिस हैज बिकम एन इम्पॉर्टेंट नोट. व्हेन वी डिवाइड अ डेसिमल नंबर बाय 10, डेसिमल पॉइंट विल शिफ्ट वन स्टेप टुवर्ड्स इट्स लेफ्ट. अब हम इस रूल को डायरेक्ट अप्लाई करेंगे फॉर रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. सी 52.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 10. नाउ द डेसिमल विल मूव बिफोर 2 एंड व्हाट इज योर आंसर? 5.25. सिमिलरली 0.7 डिवाइडेड बाय 10, डेसिमल एक स्टेप पीछे जाएगा. व्हाट इज योर आंसर? 0.07. 33.1 divided by 10, decimal point will move one step back. What is your answer? 3.31. 272.23 divided by 10, decimal will move one step back and your answer is 27.223. आपको ये क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट करने हैं without doing any division work. 0.56 divided by 10, decimal point will move one step back and what is your answer? 0.056. Similarly in the last part, 3.97 divided by 10, decimal point will move one step back and the answer is 0.396. 7. So remember the rule, when a decimal number is divided by 10, decimal point will be moving one step towards left. I hope you got the method. Please do question number 1 and 2 in your maths notebook. That's all for today's work. Thank you.